Hi Ariana, my name is Devin Norton. I wanted to thank Angela for speaking to me on the phone earlier. And in this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can follow to improve your website so you can start outranking champion windows. Because if you type in replace Windows Fort Worth, these guys show up right at the top under Yelp. And you guys are already doing pretty great in different aspects of your business. So you know how much money comes from being #1 on Google. I'm going to show you what they're doing differently than you so you can copy them and beat them. You're probably asking though, why would I even make this video for you guys? It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of just small business owners, contractors out there that are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So what I started doing was just giving away these free attack plans. And some people take this information, they do it themselves. Some people call me back and say, you know what, Devin, I like you, I just don't have the time. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to help you, educate you, and hopefully make you a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 simple things today: content, backlinks, and citations. But I wanted to start off by saying, first off, whoever designed your website, this is obviously professionally done. This is a beautifully designed website. A lot of work has obviously gone into this. I don't think I need to tell you that. I'm probably tooting your horn. You probably toot your own horn. This is a beautiful website. Awesome color scheme, awesome photos, awesome curvature to all the images. It's just beautiful. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is content, which is all of this written stuff you can see right here. The average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words of content on their homepage. And if we go and we look at yours, you have 686. If we look at Champion, these guys have 753. So even though they have a little bit more than you, the good news is they don't have 1,500 words of content. So by getting yourself to 1,500 words of content, you're going to smoke them. But it also gives you one other benefit. When you add that many more words, it gives you more room to fit in what's called a buyer intent keyword or buyer intent keywords. If you don't know what a buyer intent keyword is, it's just a phrase that somebody commonly types into Google to find your business. So I was actually looking at your website to see what you are found for, and you guys are killing it when it comes to interior design. But things like, for example, replace Windows Fort Worth. 300 people search that every single month, and you guys are at the bottom of the second page. You know, no one's looking there. Or if we get to Window Company Dallas, 90 people a month, you're on the second page. Wholesale windows, second page. So these are some ways where you still have some room to improve. So what I would do is after you get those 1,500 words of content in there, I would also put these words on the page. So like replace Windows Fort Worth, it's on there 0 times. I would definitely fit it in there a couple times. So that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website on the internet links to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website, vouching for your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot better of a result if you have other construction, window, roofing companies linking to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't need to use it. Just Google backlink checker. You can see all the same data. And it says you guys are honestly doing a ton of work, like in a great way. You guys have 2.7 thousand websites linking to you. And that's why you're doing so well when it comes to the interior design portion of things. You guys are putting a lot of work behind this. If we go to Champion Windows 2, you'll see they only have 2.2 thousand, yet we can see they're ranking a lot higher. That's the reason why I say not all backlinks are created equal. You want trustworthy, relevant ones. So if I were in your shoes, what I would do is I would just copy these guys, because if these links are trustworthy and relevant enough to rank them, they're trustworthy and relevant enough to rank you. So I would go to each one of these 2,200 websites one by one, and I would put a link on each of these websites back to your site the same way they did. And a lot of times it's pretty simple. Like, for example, Pinterest, that whole website's made for creating links. So you just create an account, put a link on there back to your homepage, boom, you've taken care of a Pinterest or one backlink. And there's a bunch of different Pinterests, you know, from different locations. Indeed.com, that's if you want to, you just create a profile on Indeed, put a link back to your homepage, you got a backlink. Home Advisor, we all know, create a profile on Home Advisor, put a link back to your homepage, another backlink. So it's really simple, just a little time consuming. But if you follow just those 2 tips and you beat them in content and you beat them in backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you up here at the top, beating them here and outranking them and getting all the free business that comes with being there. But I still got one more tip for you, and that's how to show up right here in the map section. And you know what? I'm not seeing it on this keyword. Let me see if I can find it on this one. There we go. So in this map pack here, if you want to show up in the map pack, you need to have more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, stuff like that. So if I were in your shoes, what I would do, Ariana, is I'd figure out what directories the window authority was in. I'd put myself in those same ones, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So if the window authority was in 150 directories, I'd put myself in at least 300. And that's all I've got for you, Ariana. I hope you found this very informative and helpful. I tried to keep it as short and to the point as possible. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage with keywords inside of it, like replace Windows Fort Worth. You're going to also want to take all of the websites that are linking to Champion Window and get them linking back to yourself. And finally, you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than the window authority. And Ariana, if you follow these 3 tips, that's enough to get you ranked #1 on the entire front page of Google and start getting all the free business that comes with that. So you're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. That's a great route to go. If you decide to go that route, I recommend you get started as soon as possible because it does take time to implement this, and obviously your competitors are doing it. So the longer you wait, the more you have to catch up. However, if you have any questions about how to get it done, or if you just want someone else to do it for you, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and at least give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great meeting you. It was great talking to Angela. Great meeting you now, Ariana. I hope this video was very helpful, and I hope you have an awesome week. I'll see you later.